to the video. It's me, Ciara, aka Ciara in the bonus, and we are here live on Twitch. Make sure you guys drop a follow to pull up to the live stream and be a part of the conversation. The link is pinned in the comments and the description. Come through, let me know from YouTube so we can greet you with a warm welcome. Now, I'm getting into some of these songs that y'all suggested for me in the comments of the other videos. Thank you guys, by the way, for the support. Greatly appreciate it. So I don't even know where this song is from, but I just been saving songs y'all told me about, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Check out the Kendrick Lamar reactions playlist that I have on my channel in the playlist section. Also, I am going to be doing a review of Good Kid, Mad City. So by the time I upload this, I am gonna be on stream, so pull up to the stream. The link's in the comments. Let me know you're from YouTube, and I will be doing a live re-listen to the album, and I will post the album on YouTube soon. But I heard the album before when I was a kid, but I was like 13, 12 to 14, somewhere in that range. So I really do want to go back, re-listen, re-review everything with a different ear and different perspective. You know, as an adult, I'm 23 now, so it's been a minute. I grew up listening to some of the songs, but it's like I think there's some depth. There has to be something that I didn't hear or understand the first time around versus now. So I want to get that on the record. If y'all down for that, make sure to leave a like, comment, and sub. Let me know what your favorite Kendrick Lamar album is. We also did a overly dedicated album review. First time listening, it was about a month or two ago, I believe. Check out my Kendrick Lamar reactions playlist. You're gonna see it. I have Section 80 that I reacted to last year, but I never posted it. I'm gonna post that for review. But if you guys want to see anything else, let me know. I will be getting to all the Kendrick Lamar albums, re-listening to Pimp a Butterfly, Damn, Mr. Morale. Gonna be doing all of those over the next couple weeks. And also, we're gonna go back to Kendrick's older stuff, like the Kendrick Lamar EP. I'll check out the full thing. There's a project he has called Minor of the Year. There's another one too someone told me about. So there's 3 early Kendrick projects that I want to check out, but we're gonna do that after I re-listen to his catalog. But let's go ahead and get into this one. So I found this on Genius. It says the song is from Terrace Martin. Not sure who he is. It looks like they say he's a rapper producer. He's written for artists such as Snoop Dogg and Busta Rhymes, some other people. Okay, so this is his song featuring Kendrick. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I had no idea. Let me know what y'all like about the song, what bars, lines, whatever sticks with you. Let me know in the comments, y'all. Okay, I don't know what to expect, honestly. It's interesting. I always love listening to new songs. You only get that first time listening one time. For real. Okay. This is interesting.
You was sharing, you was thoughtful, you was sweet, you was uplifted, you was different, you was committed, you was me, you was supportive, you was honest, easy going, you had promised that you'd never break a promise, you was life, you was free from the bullshit. I think.
Ooh, this is real. Yo, this production, I love that keyboard. It's real funky. It got a little funky type vibe to it. I like it. Kendrick always gets some of these productions that are so like, I mean, soulful is one way to put it, but like they all have a very old school coded vibe, and I just love it. I love his choice in songs to get on, and he has some versatility with it. He doesn't ever get on one type of beat, but this, I don't know, I feel like we saw him lean more and more and more into this sound in the, I would say relatively, I mean, early part of his career, you know, commercially. You know, I haven't gone too far back, but you can definitely feel the influences like in his music. I feel like this is a little jazzy. I don't know if you would categorize it as jazz, but it definitely has that type of vibe to it. But I want to go back and actually like, you know, absorb the lyrics. I was just kind of listening to it sonically at that point.
You was sharing, you was thoughtful, you was sweet, you was
okay.
Lifted, you was different, you was committed, you was me, you was supportive, you was honest, easy going, you had promised that you'd never break a promise, you was life, you was free from the bullshit. think.
So he said you was uplifting, you was different, you was committed, you was me. So I wonder if he's talking about like his younger self here. I wonder. I can't help but wonder because he's talking about it like in the past tense. So it's making me think like maybe he's reflecting on how he was before he changed. I mean, that's just one POV. I'm sure there could be other explanations, but that's definitely what it has me thinking a little bit. He said your life was free from the bullshit. I think. Now I'm assuming he's gonna continue that thought. So let's see where he goes with it. Like this production is so nostalgic. It kind of reminds me of a little R&B type vibe. I don't know. It's actually reminding me of a specific song. I just don't know the name of it.
You was insecure, jealous hearted, slight retarded. I was nauseous, I was marching back and forth, and you was forcing me to forfeit. Female fraudulent, you female dogging it. It's like extortion, hold my heart and shit. I probably fell for it because you was gorgeous. Now you're
okay, so maybe he's talking about like how he was before he experienced something like negative with the girl or a bad relationship or whatever, you know, a situation he went through changed him. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting from it.
the rent is courses and of course my heart and shit. I probably fell for it because you was lit. You female dogging it. It's like extortion, hold my heart and shit. I probably fell for it because you was gorgeous. Now your cost, the rent is courses and of course you know I'm exhausted. Time I know I surely lost it. Should have been wiser, should have been cautious. Should have been tired of with my game. I chose a dame that chose to entertain drama, and what remains is hate. So fuck your fucking name, you faking.
Said I choose a dame that chose to entertain drama, and what remains is hate. Okay. Okay, so I feel like he has like a lot of regret about maybe letting his guard down, being vulnerable. That's kind of what it's giving. I'm invested in the storyline though. Kendrick definitely know how to build up the tension and stuff. I feel the tension building in this part of it. So let's see where it goes. Cause I mean, he's really writing his heart out here.
A dame that chose to entertain drama, and what remains is hate. So fuck your fucking name, you fake. You live in a Harlem shame, materialistic, egotistic, thirsty bitches.
Oh, he's mad.
House and mouth for niggas to stick they dick in. Thought you was different, but you wasn't. Take that back. I wish I would've just fucked with your cousin. Enough of my neck. We argue, fussing, fighting.
I like that line right there. It's like he kind of like went off track. I like it. It's like the intrusive thoughts coming in and he's like, hold on, let me reel myself back in. Let me reel myself back in. Ask your friends to give advice, but hold on, let's go back.
Take that back. I wish I would've just fucked with your cousin. Ass was fat. Enough of my neck. We argue, fussing, fighting. Ask your friends to give advice, but they just like you. Clashing like some titans, could've broadcasted on pay-per-view. Promise that you never break a promise. Should I trust you? Now you only good for condoms on late nights just because you with the bullshit.
So I could definitely hear like the rawness in like in Kendrick's like delivery. But I like that. I feel like you can hear the emotion. It's like I like listening to the earlier music because you get a deep dive into like, you know, where the artist was at that stage, especially with certain skills, especially growing to see how he's evolved in his ability to like master these things, right? I mean, I like seeing the process. It's not about things being perfect. To me, I think it's cool to see like the budding potential at the early stage and hearing that rawness in there. It's just a different feel because it's like it's like he was learning how to hone in his skills or his abilities, like vocally or in terms of conveying the emotion in the music. Like, I feel like that's something Kendrick's really good at, using tone, you know, using dynamics with the sound, whether it be the production or his voice, using his full range. You know, he has different tones and voices he delivers in. He could do the sound that's like angry, like this. He could do the sound that's like, he sounds desperate, vulnerable, he's breaking. You know, he does the thing where, you know, he sounds confident, he talking his shit. You know, he could be on his R&B love stuff. Like, you know, it's like he has so many different ways that he can approach it and do it well and make it emphasize the production, or it'll make it kind of, you get the most out of it. You know, you're doing what's most effective to convey what you want. You can have a song that's supposed to be like for people to turn up, or he could have a song where, you know, it's like an anthem for a crowd, or like some black power, resistance of the systems type stuff. Like, he has all those abilities to make those songs and it not sound out of place or bad or out of character, not believable. Like, I think all those things are so underrated, and when we see people that do it great, sometimes it gets overlooked. Because I feel like hip hop and rap a lot of times isn't broken down with the nuance that it should be. Like, it's very complicated and nuanced, especially when you get to some of the greats. And it's like, I hear people talk about the rhymes or like the beat or, you know, the vibe, and those are all things that I also love, right? But it's like, it's a little bit deeper than that. So I mean, my goal is to just try to go a little beyond the surface level and kind of point out some of these nuances, because, and Kendrick's one of my favorite artists to do that with. Like, his musicality is elite. I always say this every Kendrick reaction, damn near you're gonna see me say the same thing about this. There's some artists where they have a high skill level rap wise, but their musicality might be down here. You could give an example like Eminem, which I could debate because I feel like you got to have some degree of musicality. Mind you, it's relative, right? It's relative to each other. To the average person, they're all great S tier, but I'm talking about amongst other artists like all time, right? Then you have some artists where their musicality is super high and their rap is maybe like lower, and I would put that in like a kind of, you can't deny his musicality. One of the most creative, talented, innovative artists ever. I mean, honestly, very impactful, right? But just because they have a different balance doesn't mean one is better or worse, or one thing is inherently more important. Like, we all value different things in the music, right? I value some of everything, honestly. And but it's just interesting to see the makeup, the archetype of each rapper. They all have their different unique skills and abilities. And Kendrick is one of those few rappers where I feel like his rapping, like skill, like lyricism, all that is around the same level as his musicality, and it allows him to create some really interesting songs, interesting concepts, and it's a good combination. You could also put like maybe Lupe Fiasco in that category of a rapper that has like a really high lyrical rapping ability, but maybe the musicality isn't there. But when you see someone that has both at a high level, you get a Kendrick Lamar. He's able to do all these different concepts and communicate his ideas so many different ways, and use the full instrument that is his voice in a way that maybe some other people that are maybe not as artsy or musical as him, or more concerned about the aesthetic, they might be too cool to play around with their voice. You know what I'm saying? It's little things like that to me that set Kendrick apart. You know, he's very animated with his voice. It's a good group of rappers all time that you could like put in that category. I always say Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, who else? You could say Young Thug. You could say like, and these aren't lyricists. It's more about them playing with their voice, playing with their tone, being animated, and like being able to channel these characters or emotions with their voice. Some artists stay kind of within a certain range and can be monotone, and then you got the other ones on the end of the spectrum like Kendrick, Eminem, Nicki. You know, if we go younger generation, you could say Jid, Doja Cat. I mean, there's a lot of artists. Y'all could let me know in the comments who else y'all think will fall in that category. But it's nice to hear when people go a little outside the box, and that's why I love Kendrick's music so much. Okay, I'm done yapping. I'm gonna keep reacting, y'all. I'm gonna keep reacting, but it's hard for me to not point these things out when I hear it, because I feel like hip hop rap deserves more respect with the analysis that people have on it than what's out there. So if you appreciate it, drop a follow to the Twitch, to come over to the live stream. You know, we could talk about music. Y'all can give me recommendations, all that. The link's pinned in the comments. And also, if you're an artist, we need more artists in the community. I'm trying to do events where y'all are able to showcase y'all work and things like that. So if you're interested in that, join the Discord, come on to the live stream. I stream what is it, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, sometimes on Tuesdays, but you'll get a noti to YouTube or to Discord, or if you follow me, you'll get a noti when I go live. And just let me know you're from YouTube and we can chop it up about some music. Oh yeah, like, comment, and sub too. Like, comment, and sub. Y'all share y'all thoughts with me, because I honestly put this stuff out to have conversations and dialogue with y'all. I love this. It feels so nostalgic. I'm trying to figure out what song do I know that sounds like this. The production, down to the violins and the piano. Let me see. Is there a sample in here? It sounds so good. I don't think it's a sample. Hey, just shout out to the band though. Damn. They killed that production. Damn. So this is 2010. Damn. Yo. They killed that. Hey, the band killed that. The producers, Terrace Martin, Kenneth Crouch, y'all did y'all thing on that. They went crazy. Keyboards, Kendrick Crouch, he went crazy on that. I love that production. I mean, dang, they could make that an instrumental and I'll rock with that. Okay, this is fire. This is a deep cut. If y'all got any more deep cut, underrated Kendrick songs, let me know. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite parts or what's your favorite Kendrick songs, what's your favorite Kendrick album. Let me know. Follow me on the socials if you want. Join Discord if you want. Come over to the live stream on Twitch if you want. The links are all pinned in the comments in the description. But until next time, you guys, we are out.